Welcome back, everyone. I just unboxed a new firearm I received in the mail today. As you can see, it's a Brown Bess, or at least in pieces. And this is from IMA again. This is their Brown Bess Kit. It's actually a line pattern 1771, or the P1771, or they became known as the third model Brown Bess. It's a little shorter barrel. I believe this barrel is 29 inches. What you do is you order these from IMA, and this also happens to be, by the way, a hand pick item. And they add 10% on straight across the board for their hand picks. And I do have a bayonet also coming for it. We'll receive it, and we'll put that in a future video. Because as I build this kit, I'm going to make a couple of parts to it, probably part 2 or part 3 maybe, as we clean it up and get it put back together. And it looks like it's going to be a shootable gun. It looks to be in very good condition with very few repairs needed. They aren't cheap, but then try and find any Brown Bess that is cheap, especially that's an original English-made lock. Let me grab the lock here. These are uncleaned. It has the marks that the Nepalese put on there. This is from that Nepalese cache that IMA had. Put my notes down real quick. There we go. These are English-made locks that were ground of their English markings and remarked with their crest. Looks to be a very good lock, excellent lock. Everything seems to be functioning. I haven't messed with it too much yet. So it just came out of the box. The caulk is a little sloppy on there. I do have some slop in it. Not unusual for these. I'm pretty sure that can be a quick and easy repair. And actually the worst thing on this gun is the ramrod, and it's just going to require a little bit of re-straightening. It's just a little bent up. There you can see the lock though. Excellent condition. Very pleased with it. It might scare you if you're not used to dealing with old stuff like that, but you can see where it's cleaned up. It's actually quite superb. I'm very excited about this. I love bringing old, rusty, dirty things like this back. And speaking of rust, I don't see a whole lot. Here's the barrel. Came attached to a piece of old stock. These stocks were rotten, and they decided they would offer them as kits. And you can see all that, what I believe to be brick dust. It's a brick making community. The original pipes are still on it. Just do a quick up and down of it. There's the front sling. And there's the ramrod. You can see there's a bend in it. There's a couple of other bends in it also. There's that 75 caliber bore. Also, the bore is not as scary as you might think. I might have to hone it out. They make bore homes that will fit, or brake homes will fit right down in it if you modify them. Pretty easy to polish out. This is a black powder gun. Musket being non-rifled, so not too worried about the diameter of the bore actually being super accurate. But I think I will be as gentle and careful with it as I can to create a nice shooter. And there's what might qualify as a front sight. So, you get an original lock, an original barrel, and this one happened to come with. I got the pipes for the ramrod, a front sling, swivel, But with the kit also comes a new front swing swivel and a new tang screw, which is very good, because that one's probably going to have to be cut to be removed, and two new lock screws. Also, new comes a new stock for it. Has a new butt plate installed on it, new trigger guard and trigger assembly, and there's the rear swing swivel. So all the parts added up, we've got quite a complete kit. Not all of it new. New fore-end cap and new pipes on it. I might try and see if the originals will fit, just because they're in such superb condition. We'll see if that needs to be, if that's a possibility though. A lot of inletting will need to be done to it. I've set the lock in here just for fun to see how it fits. And obviously it's going to take a lot of inletting to get it even close. That's okay. I've built probably, I don't know, 10 black powder firearms in my career of building firearms. Also comes with a new lock plate. So even though I'm quite an amateur at it, I think we can do a respectable job given some time and some care. And I'm actually quite excited about it. And I think the prices, even though they aren't cheap, I think it's fairly reasonable. Receiving an original English lock in a Brown Bess barrel of any type, of course, is pretty exciting to have in your hands, something that is possibly 200 years old. So anyway, we'll continue on with the part 2 once we get it cleaned up, and we'll see what we can do with it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.